When the clock struck 0 on June 6, 2007, and Ducks captain Scott Niedermayer raised the Stanley Cup to the heavens, it marked a new era and path for the Anaheim Ducks and all Ducks fans alike. No longer we were seen as a joke and an abomination. The Anaheim Ducks and Ducks fans on that day came of age and awareness. By the start of the 07-08 season, the Anaheim Ducks would begin their defense of their first Stanley Cup title in London, England, splitting a 2-game series versus their sworn enemy and rival, LA. The Ducks would finish their first season as the defending Stanley Cup champions by qualifying for the playoffs. Unfortunately, the Ducks would fall short in the postseason, losing to the first round versus Dallas. The Anaheim Ducks would return to the Stanley Cup playoffs a year later, losing to Detroit 4-3 in the conference semifinals. Around that time, the Ducks' then new general manager, Bob Murray, began the task of retooling, focusing on staying competitive against the enemies and rivals in the NHL West and the Pacific Division. When Ryan Getzlaf became the 8th captain of the Anaheim Ducks, and Bruce Boudreau becoming the 8th Ducks head coach, the team would clinch the Stanley Cup playoff berths 3 more times. They would also draft a local SoCal hockey player, Emerson Edom. By the 20th anniversary of Ducks hockey, the Anaheim Ducks, in a symbolic way, acknowledged and honored the inaugural team that started in 1993 and 94, wearing the MightyDucks emblem with honor and pride. The team would break records in wins and points. The second decade of Ducks hockey marked a new chapter for the Anaheim Ducks and Ducks fans. The post-Stanley Cup era gave us all a new path forward and gives a standard we expect from our team. This decade, for all Ducks fans we know, is anything is possible for the Anaheim Ducks going forward.